Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating process of photosynthesis, the engine of life that powers almost all ecosystems on Earth. Photosynthesis is like a magical recipe where plants take sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide, and transform them into glucose, a type of sugar that's their primary source of energy. This process happens in special compartments within plant cells, called chloroplasts, which contain chlorophyll, the pigment that gives plants their green color and captures light energy. To further elaborate, during photosynthesis, plants utilize the absorbed light energy to convert carbon dioxide and water into glucose, which is a type of sugar that serves as the plant's primary source of energy. Oxygen is released as a byproduct of this reaction. Glucose is like the plant's favorite meal. It provides the energy they need to grow and thrive. Glucose serves as a precursor for synthesizing various essential organic molecules, including carbohydrates, proteins, and lipids, that are necessary for plant structure and function. Photosynthesis is an incredible process that provides energy for plants, but did you know that this energy can also be passed on to other living things? That's where biomass comes in. Biomass is like a storage unit for energy, created through photosynthesis. Plants package this energy into carbohydrates, lipids, and proteins, which are the building blocks of life. When animals eat plants, they gain access to the stored energy. And the energy doesn't stop there. When predators eat those animals, the energy travels further up the food chain. This incredible chain of energy transfer, all starting with photosynthesis, supports entire ecosystems. From the tiniest insects to the largest mammals, life on Earth relies on this amazing process. Our leafy friend here seems to be in trouble. What could be causing this plant to wilt and die? Let's investigate. One possibility is that the plant isn't getting enough water. On the other hand, too much water can also be a problem. Another culprit could be a lack of sunlight. Plants need sunlight to carry out photosynthesis. Environmental stress can also take a toll on plants. Sometimes, the soil itself can be the issue. Poor soil quality, lacking essential nutrients or having the wrong pH level, can hinder the plant's growth and health. Overcrowding can also be a factor. When plants are too close together, they compete for resources like water, nutrients, and sunlight, which can weaken some of them. And finally, we have to consider the plant's age. Just like all living things, plants have a natural lifespan. So, there you have it. Several factors could be contributing to our plant's decline. Photosynthesis is like a plant's superpower, allowing them to create their own food. But even superheroes have their limits. These limits are called limiting factors. They are like missing ingredients in a recipe. If a plant doesn't have enough of something, it can't photosynthesize at full speed. Temperature is a limiting factor for photosynthesis because it influences the activity of enzymes. Chemical reactions during photosynthesis are catalyzed by enzymes. We know that enzymes are proteins that speed up chemical reactions. However, enzymes are sensitive to temperature. This means that if the temperature is too low or too high, the rate of photosynthesis will decrease. The optimal temperature for photosynthesis is different for different plant species. However, in general, most plants photosynthesize best at temperatures between 25 degrees Celsius and 30 degrees Celsius. The limiting factor for light would be the point at which light intensity becomes insufficient to meet the energy requirements for photosynthesis. This threshold is known as the light saturation point. At this point, increasing the light intensity will not increase the rate of photosynthesis because other factors, such as carbon dioxide concentration or temperature, become limiting. The limiting factor for the concentration of carbon dioxide would be the point at which carbon dioxide levels become insufficient to sustain optimal photosynthesis rates. Here, the limiting factor for carbon dioxide is illustrated by the plateau in the graph. However, at a certain point, the rate of photosynthesis cannot increase any further and plateaus. This is because the plant is receiving all the carbon dioxide it needs to carry out photosynthesis. So, that's photosynthesis in a nutshell. The amazing process that sustains life on Earth. We hope you enjoyed learning about it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting explorations into the natural world.